Hello, everyone. My name is Eric Manders. I'm from a small town in Georgia called Waycross. It's only about 3.5 hours from Orlando, but it's a really small country hick top town. But it is the biggest county in Georgia. It's 80% of it's undeveloped, so it's all woods and swamp and dirt roads and things like that. Now I moved to Orlando in 2011 to take up the Recording Arts Bachelor's Degree program at Full Sail. And I chose to do this because I do hip hop music, and coming from such a small town, there's not really very many people that can work with you as far as doing that type of music. And there's not really anybody that can work with you, period, doing any kind of music, not just hip hop. Um, I am somewhat of a risk taker. Um, for example, the I used to have a 4-wheeler when back home, and when I'd get bored, me and my friends would get bored. We would see just how high we could get it off the ground, and I think I cleared my dad's truck with it one time. Yeah, Dad had a 4-wheel drive lifted Chevy Silverado, and I cleared it. I also jumped off the bridge into the river one time, so yeah, I love taking a risk. There's no point in living a dull life, in my opinion. So, um, I started doing hip hop music when I was about 13, or I started rapping when I was 13. I'll be 25 in March. So I've been at it about 12 years, and I'm pretty good at what I do, if I do say so myself. Don't let the looks fool you. Um, I was with a small rap group called PIC. We called ourselves Partners in Crime, and we done a show in front of about 200 people, and we done the chorus or the hook, whatever you want to call it, and I went into my verse. It was first, and then by the time we got back to the chorus, the crowd was singing the song with us, which is, at 16, 17 years old, which is how old I was then. It could be a big confidence booster. First show I'd ever done, it's the only show I've ever done, but everything will come in due time. Um, I don't really have much else I can really tell you about myself because, like I said, I've come from a really small town where there's not really a lot of things to do. So, you know, um, I grew up in the neighborhood. We call it '09. It's pretty cool neighborhood. A lot of people. They're pretty cool. Probably 10, 15 minutes from the projects. And I actually had a couple guys that lived in the projects come down to the house one day and try to battle rap me. They wound up going home with their head down because they didn't know what to think about the country white boy that could just rap so fast. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed my podcast and my speech. That's all.